Hello everyone! We already know how to create a simple Qlik Sense application and add charts and some tricks in the charts. But what if we want to add a custom and more advanced formula in one of our charts? That's not a problem. Let's do it right away. We have a chart. I like this chart, and I haven't finished with this one yet. Let's make it bigger. We have years, months, and how many days people stayed in each room. It's pretty simple, nothing too much special. But what if you want to see a percent of the days people stayed in 1 month? Let's say there is 30 days in a month and people stayed for 30 days. So the percent will be 100% because it was occupied whole months. As we can see in here, there are a couple months that we have 31 days, but usually it's less. So let's make that happen. Let's make it smaller again by pressing this X, and let's press Edit Sheet. Let's extend one, and let's go to Formula Editing window. Now, if you know the math, so the formula structure is quite simple. Take the days somebody stayed, divide from the days months had, and you will have the value. So the most simple way would be just type divide symbol and type, let's say, 30. Press OK. Well, it changes a lot. We have to apply this for the other data as well. Let's change the data from auto to percents. We don't have such option here. Let's press custom, add person value at the bottom. Press enter, and it will show you everything in percents. We can copy. Let's do the same for other columns. If we extend our chart, some months has more than 30 days. We can type 31, but then it won't be accurate. And I think it would be too lame to make a video about adding divide symbol and 30 to get such thing. What we want to do? We want to have exact number each month has for a period of 1 year. And no, don't worry, we won't type it by hand. We'll make it formula do it for us. To find out how many days there is during each month, we have to type a simple formula. Now we're gonna delete the 30 because we're gonna have exact numbers, not some rounded values like 30, 31 or any other. Qlik Sense, like many other programming languages, has a structure where you can type minimum or maximum value. So if you type, let's say, max, and let's type the date, apply, it will show us a nonsense. Why? Because it will take a max date and it's not 30, it's some kind of different value. Let's go back to formula. To fix this, we have to tune our formula a little bit more. We have max date, but it doesn't say what kind of date. So let's try some tricks. Type months and then end of the month. Let's place the brackets, and if we check the formula, we see that nothing has changed. Let's tune it more. Let's go to edit window. So we have a max value for the date, but what we want to do, we have to change this value to numbers, because now I think it takes just months. So let's type num at the beginning, so the program would understand that we need a number, not a date, from this field. Press apply, and nothing happens yet. We need to tune it a little bit more. So we have end of the month max value. To find how many days there is during the month, we have to take the maximum, the end of the month, and then minus the beginning of the month, and then we'll have the dates. Let's leave the numbers at the beginning. Let's take the max value of the end of the month, and let's minus month start. This is the beginning of the month, but in this case we'll be using minimum value because it's the beginning of the month. And the same column, which is date. Yep, we need a little bit more brackets because we have an error at the end. And now it looks much better. Let's apply this formula. Ta-da! That sounded quite lame, right? Let's repeat. Ta-da! Now we have it looking much better. Let's change the name of the room so it would be easier to see which value we have changed. It's a blue line, and the blue line does not go more than 100. That means that our formula is correct and it counts the number correctly no more than there are days during any month. Let's copy the end. Actually, let's copy from here. And let's apply for the other rooms. Let's make the label nicer as well. So many mistakes. Yeah, we can see the yellow is also fine. It does not have more dates than 100%. And the last one, again, ta-dam, 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 ta-dam. Let's change the name. And now we can see the occupation rate for each month. Like how many days the room was occupied for any given month. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like if you like it, dislike if you don't like it, subscribe if you like what I'm doing, and if you're a Patreon, you will get the file, Qlik Sense file, with this data, so you can do it easier. Just copy paste or see how this file is made and progress with your data even faster. So thank you for watching and see you next time. Do it, record it. I hope you find this video useful. Again. Let's. No, this is not okay. One more time.